Yeah, this is the age of social media, so people in mine and Heather's age, it was like MySpace. Oh my god, MySpace.
I loved MySpace.
I loved MySpace so
I
much.
loved. Do you know? I was like a computer genius. I learned HTML. You remember MySpace profile and everything.
I think that's why so many people are into social media these days, because they had to edit their own MySpace profile.
I loved
How
it.
time consuming was it?
Oh, it took so long.
6 hours every day.
I'd look forward. This is why I never got far in school. I would look forward for school ending so I could go home and like edit it.
I used to go over to Scouts for school. I would choose a background to my people page, my MySpace page. I'd go home like, don't get this idea in my head.
It's like I've got the exact font in my head that I want to use.
Do it before you forget. You're like, yes.
It was also at the time like emos were kind of goths were kind of fading out,
Scene
and emos
kids.
were coming in, and scene kids, yeah, with the hair like this.
I'd always have like lyrics underneath their profile pictures.
And it'd all be in black and white, and the contrast and the saturation
They knew
would
how
be
to do
like
filtering.
well up.
They were Instagram before Instagram
Exactly.
existed. Like,
Instagram wasn't a thing, and the scene kids knew what they were doing.
scene kids were superior to any other kids at that point, apart from these.
Mine did wear the belts, the buckle belts,
Oh my
or
God.
studded belts, I should say.
I kind of wanted to be an emo or a scene kid, but I was never cool enough.
Did you ever have one of the name belts?
No.
No, I
ones
wasn't
lit
cool
up.
enough. Yeah, with the LED, their name flashing across them.
Cray.
I never had one. Oh, the netted one.
The Neds were cool with the pixel sites.
I had a pixel site.
Why should not mention me on it? We were not friends then. We did, me and Heather, it's kind of funny, back in 2007, 2008, we were friends on these social media platforms.
But we never looked.
We never really
Like,
communicate. We did
yeah.
communicate. We'd like our stuff and we'd probably reply back to our MySpace bulletins.
But we weren't like what you'd call friends.
No, we weren't friends. We were.
It's so strange.
We were friends. We liked everything we liked. We liked the same things. But
It's so
I gotta
weird.
admit, I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna say here, I used to stalk Heather's page
Oh
sometimes.
my god.
She always had the best phone.
I've always wanted someone to say they stalked me.
But not in Bebo so much.
No, Bebo was a bit crap by that point. Bebo was the kind of thing that,
Only Ned's used.
mind if you were a bit cool, you'd delete all your pictures except for one album. And you'd like, it wouldn't even be called anything like My Album or Fun Times, right? And it'd just be like a symbol, like a star or something.
Or one.
Yeah, and they just have like the very, very cool pictures in it.
And people were in couples. Used to have just an album
Yeah.
dedicated to their relationship.
Mind you could give love on people.
Ultimate love.
It
What
was
was it?
at first you could only give 3 a day.
Yeah.
And if you were like in a couple with someone, you'd give all 3 to that one person.
Every day.
But
Your
it was
life.
like, it was very like a hierarchy thing made though, because if it showed you on your profile how many loves you got.
Oh my
So
god.
some people only had like 100 and something loves, and people were like well up in the like 900 and something.
I had quite a lot of loves.
I didn't have that many. I mean, I didn't have enough that it was unpopular.
Really better over the loves. But we at top 16s.
Top 16, yeah. You could put a video
I wonder if
on
you
your
were
page
invited
as
at one
well.
point. I'm sure we were.
You must have been. I think you were.
I think we must have been like near the
I mean,
end.
16. I mean, that's a lot of people. 16. By the end of the top 16, you're kind of desperate
You're
for
like,
people to turn up. You're like, who have I ever spoken to ever in real life?
When honestly, it showed you how uncool we all were at that point.
Yeah.
Bebo was, and then you
Bebo
just
was
say
the
like,
big one.
I remember in a relationship in Bebo and just being, he wrote a blog
But
about me.
you didn't always put in a relationship because, and I think Facebook should start implementing this, they had the option to put seeing someone.
They should have done that.
Yeah, because seeing someone isn't like a massive commitment.
Exactly, and most people these days are seeing someone and they're
Exactly.
engaged.
Exactly, then you're in a relationship. So Facebook, think on. Mark Zuckerberg, take a leaf out of people's book.
Yeah,
I'd like the seeing someone thing.
I think we both think very strongly about it, and I think Zuckerberg.
Should we start a petition? Should we go to change.org? I mean, is it kind of thing you'd write to David Cameron about?
Yeah,
Would you do
definitely.
about
Like,
that?
this is a big thing. So many people are throwing themselves into relationships without
Just
meaning
to change their
Yeah.
Facebook status. When if you just put seeing someone, people wouldn't feel the pressure.
Exactly.